everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Crypto Tips. This is our episode 66 of our AMA series. Questions were sent in by our CT Club members. Those are lovely members of our paid membership group. You can go to patreon.com/cryptotips and check out all of the lovely things that we offer for you there. A lot of help, I think, and a cool community.
Absolutely. And a lot of trade alerts. Anyways, let's get into it.
Okay, so first question today. How exactly does crypto make money when staked and farmed? Good question. Does it come out of nowhere? Does it come out of thin air? Sometimes.
How does it work, Heidi?
So basically the source of income that you get from staking or farming come from basically one of two options, or maybe both. Either it is newly generated coins that were generated, or when the project was launched, they allocated a certain amount of tokens to be used to reward staking. So it's either newly generated coins, or you're getting paid from the transaction fees that people pay when they use the network. Those are basically the two ways that you're earning money. One of them is better than the other. I wonder if you can guess which one. Probably the second one, just because the first one can lead to more inflation of your coin, which over time could be affecting the price, the value of your coin. I don't think that's a real concern for too many cryptos at this point of the game, depending on how many coins are pumping out. Yeah. Most of them are just going to be appreciating in price anyway, so you're not going to feel the effects of that inflation. And when you're similarly for farming coins, basically, when you're doing with farming is you have two piles of coins that you are putting up to let people trade against. And to do that, you are often rewarded with unique coins for contributing to that, what's called a liquidity pool. And you're also rewarded with the fee that they charge for people to trade against you, again, as a reward for supplying and helping to bring liquidity to their trading platform.
Yeah, and let's give you an example. So, for instance, we really I really enjoy Solana. I think it's a great farming tool, and I use Radium for that. So the ticker is RAY. And so what you would want to do if you ever want to try it out is go to radium.io. So RAYDIUM.io, and then click under farms. And then on the very top, and then just click all, and you'll see a bunch of stuff. So like Radium ETH liquidity token is or provider, you will get 62.58%, and for instance, Ray to USDC, you'll get 73.5%, and then Ray Sol, you get 40.5%. So the APRs are really high on this, but they change sometimes daily. Yeah. So you have to if crypto is your full-time business, you can go ahead and keep track of like what the APRs are, and you can just constantly switch them up, because like Solana is so cheap to use. I think for $10 you can do 1 million transactions. For sure.
So doing the trades, that switching on Solana is definitely a lot more user friendly.
Exactly. So doing it on ETH is going to be
you'd have to commit.
It's going to be so expensive. I used to do that. And I just no, I can't do anything. But if you're going to do ETH and you don't have a ton in there, keep it for the long term if you're going to do that. Yeah. Don't be moving it around a lot. So,
also, just looking on these options here on Radium, there's some for 155%, 160%. But I would warn you against buying a really random small coin just to chase that APR, because unless you know something about it, if the only thing you know about that coin is that you're going to get a high APR in Radium, that's not enough knowledge, in my opinion, to make that investment decision. And there's plenty of other ways for you to earn a really decent percentage on here with much more solid coins. So
for instance, you can also do fusion farming on Radium. And so what that will do is, so for instance, you provide Solana and USDT, and it gives you 98% or 97% pretty much APR, but it gives you 2 different coins. And so you get Fusion's really cool. It's kind of a unique concept, you know. You're getting 2 coins in one go. And I kind of like that, you know. If you want to mess around and you're interested in 2 different coins and you want to do that instead of actually buying them outright, you can go ahead and do that. So I think it's a really good idea. So the reason why I like ETH is because most DeFi platforms will have ETH something, you know, like whether it's ETH Solana, ETH Aave, ETH, whatever, you know, and then you can wrap your ETH, and it's kind of fun, you know, and there's so many different ways to make money on this. It's ridiculous. I could talk for 24 hours about it or more.
But also, like, if you're new to crypto and this seems overwhelming and you sound like it seems like we're just talking gibberish to you right now, there are other ways, very easy ways to earn passive income with your cryptocurrency just by storing it in a specific way. And usually this is also very user friendly. This is through staking. Cardano, Polkadot, Luna, Atom, Ethereum. A lot of these allow for you to stake, and just basically every so often you can claim rewards. Some rewards are automatically compounding, so you don't even have to do anything about it, and you're eventually earning more rewards because your seed fund is growing through what you're earning. So yeah, I've done plenty of tutorials on all of the coins I just mentioned, so feel free to search through the videos on this channel and get to learning.
I think lastly, like, the reason why we brought up those coins is because I think those coins have a very high probability of doing very well during this last leg in the bull run. So that is my, like, I'm focused on that. So, you know, I've been in this space for about 8 years now, or over 8 years now, and, you know, I've seen what things could potentially do, and I see crazy potential for these coins. And, you know, if I'm farming and I'm making crazy amounts of APR on top of that, bring it on. So anyways, that's all we have today for you.
Crypto tips?
Yes. Anyways, if you like this, like and subscribe. I always do that wrong. And then please check us out on our CT Club. And also stay disobedient. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.